Hello and welcome back to another video, Magic, and today we are back with another crypto video. Now, this is going to be an exception of a video, ladies and gentlemen. You guys have been asking me, Khaled, where have you been finding these gems? We want more. Show me. Tell me. Since Mega and AFC, a lot of you guys have been asking me, and hey, this is a video for you guys. So, hey, just want to let you guys know, this is a Degen play. All right, we're talking nothing lower than these market caps that you're going to see today. So please only put your risky capitals. You guys already know this is high risk, but you know it does come with highest potential rewards. But please, ladies and gentlemen, don't ape in. This is a a reflections token. Okay, inspired by the Atropa and the Hex and the whole Pulsechain ecosystem. Great story, and we're gonna get into it. Okay, but do remember, this is a Degen play. All right, we're going to be covering it and why these tokens are at least trustable to be doing what they are designed to function like. Okay, but in terms of, hey, will this will this go to dust? We do not know. I'm just doing this type of video for you guys, for the ones who really like to be in on things on early, right? Because being on this early, we're talking like under 1,000 market cap. A few dollars can already be huge, can make huge returns from being this early. Okay, so hope you guys appreciate that. And it's actually two tokens that I have a notepad here that talks about both of them. One is called Has and one is called Stables token. Okay, these are reflection tokens with a 4% sell and buy tax. All right, one is called Stables. Obviously, the reason being is because it gives you reflections in PDAI, PUSD, and PLUSD. You guys already know I'm very bullish on PLUSD. It's a very sleeper token. Okay, and the same thing has with Hold. Hold gives you reflection tokens in Hex, Atropa, and Spark. Shout out to Spark, by the way. They have a new bridge. It is finally out, so I might make a video on that really soon. Hey, we might see that Spark back to $1 and above. We'll see, but that's besides the point. But these two tokens are basically the same, tokenomics. We're looking at the same supply of 200 thousands, millions, billions, 200 billion. Literally both of them have like around 12 addresses. All right, now how did I find out about this, ladies and gentlemen? I will tell you guys that the dev has reached out to me, but I do not know him personally. But all I can tell you guys is that he is a member, a very happy and proud member of AFC, and this has kind of given him the inspiration. So hey, we might do an interview in the future. We will see. Let's see how this plays out first. But yeah, there you have it. You know, that's what all we know about the dev is that he is very keen to do the right thing. Like he does talk about renouncing right here. He will renounce it once it reaches 50k in liquidity, which, by the way, this brings me to, I really like the liquidity ratio on these tokens. Looking at the Stables is 944 market cap with a 1.3 liquidity. That is really good. Obviously, as more volume comes in, they're going to separate and part away, but it's all about controlling it and keeping it as low as possible, because that liquidity ratio is what keeps those graphs looking good and the charts stable. Okay, yeah, going to the other one, Has reflection, 4% tax on both, as we know, 482 market cap with a liquidity of 616.9. I really like the fact that it's initially starting with a higher liquidity. Okay, much better and just safer overall. And yeah, obviously there has been already volumes on those, so I'll leave obviously the link to those two, link in the description, along with the Telegram. Okay, they do have Telegrams for each, so you can join them, say hello to the dev. I'm sure he is a very accessible and available person as well, so that's really good to know. Aside from that, ladies and gentlemen, the good thing about this, okay, is that it is also deflationary. 3% of the tax goes to rewards and 1% goes to the burn, and which basically means it is deflationary in its nature, right? And obviously launched on the Pulsechain, because you guys already know all I love is Pulsechain. You guys should subscribe for more videos like this. I'm going to be making a lot of videos about PDAI, Atropa, Teddy Bear, Mega. So you want to stay tuned. If you're not subscribed, this is the right time to do it right now. Give me a comment, like the video to boost the YouTube algorithms, and let's just carry on with it, basically, which is the next thing, which talks about the locking of the liquidity. Now, I have been told that the liquidity has been locked for 6 months. Okay, which I think it does say here somewhere. Yeah, LP locked on onlymoons. You guys can confirm it, but I will confirm it in a different way. All right, which obviously you guys can go to the Pulsechain scan which is basically the Explorer, block Explorer, right? And you can do this. You can see who's holding. You can read the contract. You can know that it's verifiable, which obviously the contract is verifiable. How do you know that? Is obviously by clicking on this number right there, and then you see the contract. It has a green sign, and that is a good thing, right? If you highlight above it, I'm sure it will say something. The fact that it is verifiable. Oh, there you go, verified at, and it does give you the timestamp. Really great. This token obviously launched literally a few days ago, ladies and gentlemen, 15th of October, and this one on the 14th of October. So 1 day apart. The same initial supply. So hey, it's looking good. It's looking pretty early. You can't get any earlier than that. So I've heard you guys say, would you get your gems here and here and that? Oh, guys, it's very hard. Okay, you got to be in a lot of circles here and there. So this is why you should join the farmers community, where I will literally, guys, I make videos like 2 hours. They're live 2 hours after I record them. Think about how real time my videos are. So you want to put the notification bells open to stay alert with anything I upload. Okay. But yeah, aside from that, looking at the to now prove that this is actually locked, right? In Pulsechain, it's kind of not really hard, but basically in Pulsechain, what you want to do, you want to go back to the main thing, right? In token holders, you want to find the LP. Usually in other chain block scanners, whatever you call them, they would have like this locked or a contract thing, but you just have to go by name. But thankfully we can already guess that Pulse XLP is the liquidity, and it's actually pretty good. It has 68% of the tokens allocation, which is really good, and I believe it's the same thing with has tokens. So there you go, 69%. So what you want to do, you want to open that, and then after that you want to click on the creator. Okay, actually, let me just go back to this one. And then after that, you want to look at the transactions. And if I recall, it will be actually around one more oh no, sorry, it's not that. It would probably be, Pulse LP. So one more inside here. And then you scroll down. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. And then you scroll down until you find the token transfer. So obviously token creation, token minted, token transfer, until you find token locker version 1. You open that, all right, and then you go to read contract, and then this is where the golden information lies. I hope you guys enjoyed this like kind of mini tutorial here. It is kind of confusing, but just go along. I'm just proving one of the tokens that they are locked. And then basically what you want to look at, obviously you can double check this, right? Contract address, let's double check that. Which contract address is that? You pasted it in, and we are looking at specifically, oh no, that's the wrong token. Sorry, actually token address, this one. You paste that in, and it's the has address that we are looking on. So going back to that, you can see who created it. And then unlock time, created at, and then you got unlock time, and then we're gonna focus on this one real quick. And it's a number that you can't really understand. You can't really convert that into time, because this is not really meant for us to be reading it. It's not human readable yet. This is called an epoch time, ladies and gentlemen, and we're gonna and it tells you in year 40, but we're basically gonna convert that into human readable time. We would need an epoch converter. We would paste that in, and we're going to timestamp that. Click the timestamp, and it literally tells you. I'm going to refresh it and I'll show you guys. Okay, that's the 71444. Tuesday 30th of April 2024 is when, which basically is relative to 6 months. So the dev did not lie. The LP is indeed locked for 6 months, and the token would renounce once the LP reaches 50k. That's a fair deal to me. So yeah, I think the dev is showing signs that he's trying to do the right thing to make a token, very likable. And that's really good, obviously, right? You want to renounce it, you want to lock the LP. You don't want to have these extremely high taxes. 4% tax, it makes sense because this is a reflections token. You guys already know we love reflection token. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. This is the number. If you guys didn't know how this number, why is it even a thing, is basically a number that calculates the seconds since I believe it's 1970, and I think this number will run out, because obviously every number will go to 9999 at some point. And what will happen at that point? It will literally reset, and that date is as soon as January of 2038. What will happen there will be another malfunction, but we'll see. It's probably gonna go from a 32-bit number to a 64-bit, but hey, that's literally a conversation for another video, probably. But yeah, that's just me, you know, that we have proved that these tokens are actually locked, and it's looking quite interesting. I mean, looking at the graphs, you know, guys, I mean, jeez, this is pretty low. 482 market cap, 669 liquidity. Again, guys, this is super Degen. I just wanted to, you know, it's not bad to have one of these episodes every month. Just how like other people do, like the Shill Tank. Do you remember, if you know, from B-Roos? Shout out to B-Roos, really like the guy. One day I'll have him for an interview. But yeah, that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Stables and Has token. Get your 4% reflections in stables, which is PDAI, PLUSD, and PUSD, and then Has gives you 4% reflections in Hex, Spark, and I believe, I should know this, Atropa. Yes, of course it's Atropa, part of the Atropa ecosystem. So there you have it. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you, and let me know what you think of these two, and I'll see you in another video. Bye bye.